Alright guys, so we got the new merch in the mail. Oh, I'm wearing it right now, I don't even need to get it out. So we got the GS on the front, and then on the back we got the street style, and then we also got a tank top and a sick beanie. Tank top. We got a sick long sleeve. So we're gonna, let's see, I know a couple of these are the small ones up front. I can slap this right here. Display purposes. Oh yeah, by the way, just from the beginning, I'm going to explain what this means. So this is actually kanji. You wouldn't actually call it Japanese writing, it's actually kanji. This is trouble and passion. The reason I picked that is because we're always drifting, you know, street drifting, but, you know, we're getting in trouble constantly, but it's our passion. So that was kind of the point of that. And then, of course, the GS Box logo up front. And then I threw in a Haggard hat. But, yeah, we got the beanie. Are you cold, man? You cold, man? You need a hot voice out here, bro. Warm up, bro.
Yes.
Warm up. Oh, yeah, bro.
Good to go.
All right, all right. I think this is Zach's hoodie.
Is it huge?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Is it huge?
That's yours. All right, that's a Zach's hoodie. Alright, and then next, let me skip to the long sleeve. So, a lot of people actually were telling me they were kind of bummed we did a long sleeve. I feel it's winter, and I honestly love long sleeves. Obviously in the summer, yeah, in the summer, I mean, you're not going to be wearing a long sleeve, but, you know, it's freaking snowing out, you know? So, we got right here, this Garage Sideways, this is actually Japanese writing, not kanji. This is the same writing that's on the slap sticker on the website. This is actually a little sneak peek of what's going to be on the livery. So yes, that does say Garage Sideways. And then on the back, we got the classic Keep It Street logo with the low car street style, because that's what we're about. This shirt is really sick. I absolutely love long sleeves. And then that is it for that. So yeah, we got some sick merch, guys. The freaking pre-sale's been going on already for like 9 days. So huge shout out to everyone that picked up the merch at the beginning. If you want to go grab it, go down in the link in the description. Everything is for sale right now for the next 2 days. And if you're a team member, don't forget to hit me up for the discount code, of course. We did all the pink kind of because it was like a hint towards the car, because the car wasn't painted yet. So yeah, it's sick.
Hot boy.
Yeah.
You want some merch?
Enjoy the video.
Intense rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Let me get in, I'll win. I won't have to pay.
Oh, here you go, Master.
Your Royal Highness. Oh. If you like. Alright, so we got a package that came in today. This is something that, oh yeah, my fingernails are not painted in this video, okay? This will not come off. You know how embarrassing it is in stores?
Are you saying it's embarrassing to own a pink car?
No, pink fingernails, boy. But yeah, I got a 326 Power Wing from Fine Line Tuning. Like I said, people with S14s do not run these. You never see them with S14s. I mean, every once in a while people do, but it really does take a super sick slam Top Boy car to pull off a 326 Power Wing. Most cars that run them usually don't look right with them unless it's the S13. They can always pull them off. Told you it's big.
Oh my god.
They're cool, dude. These are my favorite wings of all time.
Put it up on the car.
Over here just playing bubbles. They always rock the hell up.
I can't see it in the picture. It's got such a pearl pink to it. You almost done. It's been like 20 minutes.
It's big, dude, I'm telling you. Just sit it on there kind of remotely of where it's gonna go. Oh my god. That's awesome. Right now it's looking okay. It needs to be paint matched to really fit it. One of the flaws that I don't like about them is S14's like booties are more rounded out instead of like S13 that's kind of down. So when your bumper passes the wing, it just looks funny. So I'm hoping I can mount it back as far as possible, like overhang a little bit, and it should work. So we're gonna be paint matching this and everything. Not right now, I'm gonna paint match this. I'm actually gonna be painting the calipers as well. And then once the livery comes in, we'll get this thing mounted up. I wanna mount it today, but it's not gonna be paint matched, so it's not obviously gonna stay on there. But it looks super rad, so I'm happy. All right, so we got the kit off the car. My car is back in the garage. We have to get the E36 in the garage, but that thing is a freaking tank. So we're gonna push it with the other tank, and hopefully the two tanks collide, and it creates a massive explosion that changes gravity, and the E36 rolls in the garage. Look at that, gravity just dropped. Oh my gosh, I still have the Superman hat on. You know what? I'm just gonna rock the Superman hat. I forgot that I was wearing, this is actually my little brother's hat. We've been riding dirt bikes. I got him SSR SX50. I kind of always wanted a dirt bike when I was a kid, like really young like him, but I never really got it. And I could afford to get him one, so I decided to get him a dirt bike. And he's loving it, it's awesome, so now we can go riding and stuff. Me and Zach actually want to take the GoPro when we go ride next time, because it was hilarious. The funniest things happened. If you had me on Snap, you would have seen. I ran into him, he flipped over, broke the fender, we jumped a bunch of things. It was a wild day, and it was really, really fun. We're gonna definitely do it again.
It was pretty sad.
It was pretty sweet. But I don't think you guys have seen his pink valve covers yet. They turned out pretty sick. It's kind of like so off because obviously my car's painted, so when you see the pink valve cover, it's like, all right, that looks cool. On his, it looks kind of funny. So I'm hoping when we paint the car, it'll obviously match. And for some of you new guys here, yes, we are painting this car exactly to match this car because we're a team. We're gonna have the same everything except for like wheels and stuff, but it'll be super sick to see two of the same painted cars, especially because it's not even another 240. It's a completely different style car. All right, so I'm gonna get my wing started prepped to be mounted up, I guess. So I'm gonna put the wing on there, get an idea of where I need to tape off, and I'm gonna tape it off so I can draw my lines and measure it all out so the wing will be perfectly centered. So I'm gonna give this a quick wipe down and then get the wing on the car. All right, so to get the wing to sit perfectly level, or not level, sorry, like even on the trunk from side to side, I'm just gonna measure it from corner to corner. I'm also gonna measure it backwards. The reason a lot of people don't mount 3.6 power wings on S14 is because they usually mount them farther forward, so they kind of sit flush with the trunk. But it looks good from every angle but the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mount it way farther back than most people do, and just kind of, you know, go with it. It might not be completely flat on the trunk. Maybe I'll even have to mold the bottom of it, give it a little sanding to make it fit better. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. But what I do know is I love this wing and I'm gonna make it work for my car. All right, Zach, you open it up. We got a gift. These bags are right. I'm about to put the bag on. I'll wear it.
We got some zip.
Oh, after we paint. Oh yeah, nice. A little bit ago. We just bought drill bits. Damn it. I just spent my last $20 on a set of drill bits. They're right in here. I literally had $20 on my credit card and I just spent it.
Allen keys, much needed.
All right, so don't mind the costumes. We just took the bags they got us and put them on. He's Santa, I'm the elf. I don't really know.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah. So we're working on Zach's power steering pump. We're gonna replace the pulley. You guys remember exploding forever ago. We got a new reservoir and we got the throttle cable. We got the bracket on. We just need to get the cable in. And literally, well, that was the one thing keeping us from driving this thing. So that's all together. I got my power wing mounted up. It was pretty simple. I still have more bolts to do, but I did the front ones. So once you get two that are solid on either side, you can just measure off of that. So I'm gonna do those two, get those mounted up, but this thing looks super rad. I love this wing so much. I can't wait to paint match it. I got a couple things I need to paint match. I need to do my valve cover gasket as well because my valve cover is just sitting in there. Oh my god!
You made that so much worse than it was.
I just scratched my car even more. Oh my god. I went to grab the camera and I forgot about the trunk. I just scratched it like crazy. Alright, so I ended up drilling the front holes perfect. The second holes went a little funny, so I had to drill them bigger. I'm pretty sure those are good now. So because I made those bigger and I just don't want my wing to fly off, I can't use these because this almost overhangs because I'm mounting it real far back. So I'm going to be using this one, and I decided to also use this one. Alright guys, so I know everything has been kind of everywhere in today's video. It was a fun video. I didn't even know I had a Superman hat on earlier. Like I said, that was my little brother's hat. Just hanging out with him. I got him a dirt bike. And then we were wearing the Christmas stuff because they got us some gifts. I know I've been off track with these videos. I've been missing days. I've just been really busy with just little work that I'm not bothering recording because I don't want to bore you guys. There's nothing worse than someone putting out filler videos out there. I mean, because I watch other channels as well. And it's just kind of boring to watch stuff like that sometimes. So, hope today's video was pretty good. The power wing is on there. It is looking rad. I actually got my rear bumper mounted up, which I'm super hyped about. Now, I'll show you guys. So it looks really good. You can see the pink right now in the paint job. I can see if I move around a little bit, you guys will see it. Yeah, you can see it moving around. So the wing looks real good. It needs to be paint matched for sure. This looks so red to you guys, and then it gets a little bit pink, but you saw it in the daylight earlier how pretty it really is. There was a lot of people upset with the fade. Honestly, people said I did a terrible job, but like, I really feel like I did a really good job, especially because I've never even painted the outside of the car. I didn't get one single run. My clear coat is like glass. You know, I mean, people are gonna hate on things and everything, but I was just honestly expecting like 100% support because I feel like I did really good. But, you know, it's whatever for the guys out there that are watching to learn or to get motivated or anything. You can do it. I did it. I'm not no professional. So, but yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you stayed this far to the end, please go down in the link in the description, grab some merch. I haven't even got my merch yet. I am dying. We were supposed to get it today, but I think we're getting it tomorrow. I want my merch so bad. Everything's sick. Make sure you definitely grab a slap if you pick up anything because that's a little sneak peek of the livery. And if you have one of those, I'll be really hyped to see you in person on that because it's going to match my livery. So yeah, like speaking of liveries, I am getting a livery. I've been working with this one guy that doesn't even make liveries on actually designing one because I feel like he had an interest on something that I have an interest in as well for cars. I know I was hyping up this paint job like crazy, saying it's one of a kind, which it really is. I mean, I feel like no one else has done this color. People have done these fades, obviously. Even nowadays, some people have done the fades. I got this style of a paint job from an 80s Japanese drifting kind of toge style video I saw, and the car was, I think it was purple to black or something like that, but the fade was much as like not as steep. It was like starting from the middle of the door all the way to the pillar. I wanted to make it real aggressive and short because it's gonna match my livery, which you guys will see. It's gonna be sick. Trust me, the livery is gonna be something that's never been done before because it's 100% created. Me and my friend that have been working on it. I didn't look at any other liveries and go, I kind of want a similar to that. I literally said, this is what I want. I drew it and I showed him and we made it and it turned out ridiculously cool. So this car is going to be like a night show car, kind of night street drifting. You guys know I love street drifting. There's just a couple more things I need, and if you guys pick up some merch, you know, it really helps out. And by the way, I am paying for his car to get painted like 100%. I'm getting the paint for this. I already bought the paint, but I ended up screwing up and having to use it all for my car and have a little bit left. So I'm getting more paint for Zach's car. We're gonna paint his car when his car is ready, but it's gonna be rad. Stay tuned, guys. Definitely check that link in the description, like I said 1,000 times. Stay tuned because we got a ton of stuff to do. I gotta paint match some things. I'm thinking about paint matching my little crowns with my lug nuts. There's a lot of little things I'm hyped on. But yeah, we will catch you next time, guys. Hope you're enjoying the content. We are so close to 100K. I'm hoping this car is on the road before 100K and we can shoot a banger video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you next time. Peace out, and don't forget, keep it street and style matters.